Hey everybody and welcome back. So today we're actually going to be looking at some Schmincke Watercolours. These are little dot samples of some of the super granulating colours from Schmincke. And here's a little close-up of the dots. They're pretty generous dots, and I got these from an artist called Anna Searle. I'll link her Instagram and website down below in the description bar in case you want to go check her out, which I 100% recommend you do. She does the most cutest and awesome illustrations. Really go check her out. So I was really glad to have got these. I believe these were samples that she did up because she bought the chips to try them out and decided that she wasn't a big fan and sold them on. So people could get obviously samples a bit more affordably, which is really great. I really recommend checking that out if you're looking to try different brands of watercolour. Really get involved in the art community and see if there are samples out that you can buy. It might save you some money. So let's get on to the swatching. This has been done on cold pressed Bockingford watercolour paper, and because it's cold pressed you'll see the granulation show up, which is what this set is obviously all about, so it's really important to use paper that's going to really highlight that. As always, if you've not seen me do a swatching before, I'm going to start with concentrated swatch paint at the top of each square and blend that down with clear water. This allows you to see how the paint moves, and it will show you what the paint looks like in a concentrated form and a lighter wash form, so that can be helpful too. For the little sample pack that Anna sold, there were 10 different colours, so 10 different granulating colours from Schmincke, and there were 11 dots. I believe one colour was duplicated, so thank you Anna for the little freebie. So the colours that were included in this set are, and I'll do this in order left to right, top to bottom. So top row we've got Glacier Blue, Glacier Turquoise, Galaxy Blue, Galaxy Pink, Tundra Rose, and on the bottom row we have Forest Green, Tundra Green, Galaxy Violet, Tundra Orange, Galaxy Brown, and Tundra Blue will be the bottom swatch at the bottom. I missed that colour out initially from the squares. Just a quick note, if you're enjoying this video and haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel, that way you won't miss out on any videos in the future. I've also tried to slow this video down a little bit so you guys get a good proper look at the swatching. I know in some of my videos it's a little bit sped up, but I thought I'd slow it down and you can see them a little bit better and you can see the colours dispersing more in water. The dots did require pre-wetting because when you make dot cards the paint can go a little bit dry because the paper will absorb some of the moisture of the paint, so it's really important to pre-wet dots. Just as a little tip, if you ever get dots from a commercial brand or a handmade paint maker or anything like that. If you do want a more closer look at these colours, I will be posting on my Patreon page a full scan of these colours and a little blog post about it, so you do get a bit of extra content if you want a little bit more of a story and some more information about these paints. That's where I'm going to leave it. I will link down below in the description bar if you want to try and find my Patreon page. You can sign up to it for as little as $1 a month, and it goes towards me helping support me do things like making videos, swatches, buying paint, and as well offering physical rewards to Patreons. Okay, so all the colours are now dried and we can see them all in all their granulating glory. A lot of granulation doesn't show up until the colours start to dry and the pigment settles into the grooves of the paper. So yeah, to get the maximum effect of seeing how much colours granulate, you really do have to leave them to dry. And yeah, I would say they definitely live up to the name of super granulating colours. Most of these do granulate. I think the only exception is Tundra Green. There is granulation there, but it's nowhere near as strong or as heavy as the rest of the colours. Some of the colours are really nice. I really like the Galaxy Violet, the Tundra Blue, the Galaxy Blue, and the Tundra Rose. I definitely like those colours. Some of them are a tiny bit disappointing. Like Glacier Blue is essentially a cobalt blue. And you can't really turn around and say that it's a cobalt-free alternative because there's PG50 in it, which is a cobalt colour. And then as well, we've got Galaxy Pink, which is essentially very close to Potter's Pink. So again, it's not really a colour that's anything amazing. And then the Forest Green isn't that amazing either. Like, it's mostly PG19, and there's a tiny bit of PBR33 in there just to make it granulate. Those colours I can't really see myself really using if I were to buy tubes. But the rest of them are really nice. I would say that the Rose and the Violet aren't really living up to their names. Like, that's very much a blue, and that is very much kind of a dusky pink. There's not really any violet in that or any rose. But yeah. But yeah, I'm very happy with them. They all look really nice. They all granulate really nicely. And yeah, I'm really happy with them. I'm not really sure what to do with the leftover dots though. They're a good size. I don't think they're enough to justify putting into a half pan. I think I need to order myself a little fold-up palette maybe, and try and scoop them into there and see if they'll stick, and I can maybe try and use them every now and then. But yeah, they're really interesting colours. Let me know down in the comments if you have tried any of this range, or the super granulating range, and if you've got any other favourites that you would recommend, or is this just a selection that was already available? I couldn't pick and choose what colours I wanted, but they are a nice selection that Anna has put together, so that's really nice. As I said, I will also leave a swatch of this, a scan of this swatch over on my Patreon page. I'll leave that link down below as well, so if you want to go check that out, you can do. But yeah, that's it, I think, for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please remember to like and share the video and drop any comments down below. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye, everybody. Just quickly before you go, I'd like to give a massive shout out and massive thank you to my directors, which are of course my amazing Patreons. So a big thank you to those. Without your help, this wouldn't be possible. If you'd like to see your name here, consider joining the correct tier on my Patreon page, which again I'll link below if you're interested. Alright, thanks guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.